to my channel. My name is Eva and I'm doing lifestyle and motherhood videos. Today we will be filming outside because the weather is still nice and good lightning. I'm gonna be sick and tired of sitting inside, so whenever there is good weather I'm going out. If it's a little bit loud and all of that, I apologize. It's hard to say. I will get a microphone soon because I switched from my camera to my iPhone in general filming. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about 30-week update a little bit, and also how did I know that I am having a boy after having 2 girls, because there were some differences in how I looked, how I felt, cravings, and all of that. So if you are interested, if you are hoping for one gender or another, then this video is for you. So let's jump right into it. So first thing first, I did the what's that called, sneak peek test. So I knew early at 7 weeks the results come back to me, but even before that I felt completely different. So I have 2 girls and now I'm having a boy, apparently, because I'm still 30 weeks pregnant. So here's how I felt with the girls. First of all, when I am about to get my cycle, my period, I'm always breaking on my face, just like this one over here, like here and there. And this time my skin was absolutely spotless, like really spotless, and it's still to this day. Like you can see there is one, but it's nothing. I'm usually getting a little bit here and a little bit there. The second thing is, people at the stores and everywhere always telling me that I'm glowing. To be honest with you, I feel horrible, like ugly even, like I can see my wrinkles, I can see the skin imperfections, but people saying that I am glowing and I do look good. Even like when I wasn't even showing, in those very first weeks, like up to 8, 9, 10 weeks, people were saying that, so they didn't know I'm pregnant, and they just say like, hey, you look very good. So that was the first thing, this pregnancy with the boy. With the girls, I don't really remember. Well, I was breaking, like I remember with my second daughter, before I even find out, I had a lot of like little spots, nothing too crazy, but like a little bit all over my face. So this time, clear face, looking good. I think this is like the traditional midwife tells all or something like that, because yes, like usually for a boy they say that you won't have any of the skin imperfection, and the girl will take your beauty away, so you will have imperfections and your skin won't be as nice. So I would say that this definitely agree with me. It's now let's go and move into cravings. So I had specific cravings up to like mid-pregnancy, and then I can eat everything, okay? So not to make it too confusing, in the first weeks, in the first trimester with the girls, I was craving sour, so pickle soup, generally speaking Polish food, which I don't normally I am fan of, because there's lots of meat, lots of grease, and I am mostly vegetarian, and I like different cuisines. Like Polish cuisine was never my favorite, even that I am Polish. And in the first trimester with both of my girls, I did craved Polish food, especially pickle soup, but not only. And this time around, I would say that I did not have any cravings at all in the first trimester, so that was different. And also with the girls, I could not eat any sweets up to like half of the pregnancy, and then I would eat so much that it's like ridiculous. And I would say that this time around it was similar. I also could not eat much sweets in that first trimester, and now I could eat tons. Like I eat way too much sweets. But that being said, I gained quite a lot of weight with the girls. I mean, with the first one I don't even remember, but with the second I started with 120 pounds, and I was big. I was like swollen on my face. It was also summer, so maybe that's why. But I was definitely bigger on my face, you know. Still kind of myself. I never puff up, but this time around I'm definitely more slim, and just my belly is growing. The next thing is that with the baby boy, and in the internet says that's for the baby boy. Oh, actually, maybe I will go back to the food for a second. I did crave spicy like crazy, like absolutely crazy. This time around with the boy, and spicy internet says it's for a boy, so that's like another food kind of craving related thing that the internet was right about. Because yeah, spicy, I remember, but that was only for like a very short period of time. I would even say maybe before my missed period, and before I knew I'm pregnant, from like that 3 weeks mark to like maybe 5 weeks. Yes, I would eat tons of spicy, and I do like spicy, but not intense spicy. And I would eat the highest levels, you know. I would sweat, and normally I'm not capable to eat such a spicy food. So that was weird and different. And internet does say that this is for a boy. So next thing, like how I start saying, what did I wanted to talk about? Next one is about carrying low or high. I think with my daughter I did carry like up here, like you can see on my 36 weeks update I am like up to here, and this time around my belly is very, very low. My ribs actually are killing me right now, but it is low. It's not very high. You can see it's actually quite warm today, which I am grateful for. But yeah, like over here it's killing me today, really killing me. I still have like about 10 weeks to go, maybe 8, really 2 months, but it's tough. I cannot wait to take him out, but he still has quite some time to be in there, so stay in. It's better to just suck it up, right? Time will always pass. So yeah, carrying up, carrying down, that was the difference. Let me think. Well, let's go and talk about conception. I'm going a little bit closer because I don't want anyone to hear me. I am outside after all. Anyway, people say that close to ovulation, or on the day of the ovulation, you're going to have a boy, and if you know, like a week ahead or like a few days ahead, it's going to be a girl. And I think this time around it is right. I think the last 2 times I was tracking the ovulation with the strips, and yeah, as soon as I get the positive one we would try, but it's still before, you know. And I think this time around it was on the day actually. So like with the pregnancy strips, not pregnancy, with the ovulation strips, if you get a positive, you still have about a day or 2 before you ovulate. And with the boy, I think it happened on the day or a day after. So it definitely it's definitely right. At least in my cases, in like 3 times, and it's accurate. When it's coming to the what's that called, the Chinese gender, it was right with my girls and wrong with the boy. Hi Maya, my daughter here, all dirty. She's always dirty on the camera. How is that possible, Maya? Never washing her face. Yeah, anyway, with the Chinese calendar it was not right, because I supposed to have a 3 girl based on the month and my age, but let's hope it's a boy. Anyway, I think I covered everything, like the food, the caring. I would say the biggest is the... Yes, Maya. Hold on. Then go home. She needs to go pee, so I have to finish. Anyway, I think the most important are the food and my look. Everything else, it's, you know, I don't know. Oh, and when the magic happened, right? I would say. So that's the three points that are quite most important. Let's quickly talk about my 30 weeks pregnancy update, because I said I will talk about that and then I just left. So very quickly, I just weighed myself. I gained so far 16 pounds. I start 108, now I'm 122. So yes, I am growing. I don't know how much more I'm gonna gain. I would say probably another 10 pounds, right? This is my belly. You can see a little bit better because with the jacket it was hard. As you can see, it's low, but that doesn't stop me from feeling horrible. I'm really suffering, like over here today. It just hurts so much. At night I can barely sleep because I have what's this called, when your legs just keeps moving and you cannot stop. That's what I have. Last night it took me almost 2 hours to fall asleep. If you see the mess over there, I'm sorry. I'm really trying to clean, and cleaning it's getting hard. I am still very active. I walk my dog and then I clean, and then I cannot move because everything hurts. But again, it's only 2 months and then I'm done. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still active as much as I can, but it's getting harder. Actually, with this pain over here, I feel like if I had to cough or something, it would be really painful. I just wanna lay down and rest. You know, baby, I don't know how he is positioned. It's really hard to say. I'm feeling mostly moves like over here, like he's pushing here and here, so maybe he's sideways. Both of my girls were sideways and then they flip just in the right time, so I'm not really nervous. I have ultrasound at 36 weeks, so that's still a long time before I will know how is the baby position and all, and how much he weighs. I am really curious. I'm expecting 7 to 8 pounds because each kid is usually bigger and bigger. Oh my god. Oh, I just coughed and like that really hurt. Seriously, being pregnant should be such a magical time, but it's not. Most of the time it's woman who just wants the child, and even the sleepless nights are not as difficult as carrying the human in your body. That really puts a lot of pressure, and yeah, really all the best to you. Anyway, I think that's the most important stats, right? So I will finish here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you in my YouTube family, and I hope I will see you with my next video. Let's hope next week. Bye guys.